Hello guys, Lone Vik here, and what a joyous day it is. As you can see, what I have in front of me, Everrain, finally. One of the first campaigns I've ever backed on Kickstarter, somewhere along the lines of Lords of Hellas when it comes to the dates when this was being backed. And I can tell you, a lot of people already probably lost hope that this would ever arrive because of a lot of silence and a lot of length in development of this game. But here we go. Adam Smith, Grimlord Games finally delivered this gigantic box and all the add-ons as well, and the playmat as you can see below and everything. And today we're diving in to see what's in those boxes. Let's unbox this game, check out all the insides, all the innards that we get in this whole bunch of goodness. And hopefully very, very soon I'll be posting a how to play video of this game as well. I can't wait. How about you? If you like the video, if you want to support the channel and what I'm doing here, click the like button under the video, ring the notification bell, hit the subscribe, leave a trace in the comments if you were as excited as I am right now, having Everrain finally on my table. And now let's start with opening up the core box. Okay guys, so here it is finally. As you can see, I've got the playmat below the box. It's pretty sturdy made. I've heard some voices that the sizing is a bit off when it comes to the hexes, the spaces and everything, but I don't know yet. I haven't played the game. Check out also the player boards, which look ridiculously cool. I can't wait to sail the Aberconway or the Pariah, especially probably when it comes to the ships. So those 4 playmats for the 4 ships are here. There you go, in different player colors with different symbols of the ships. Everything really cool, but let's set those aside for now and let's talk about what's inside here. Okay, as you can see, the content is very well secured. We've got the rulebook first, and it's 38 pages together with some flavor of the world and, well, a lot of examples, a lot of images, so hopefully the rules will be pretty clear and understandable. It's nice, the quality of paper is good as well. Let's take out the foam inserts and throw them out to the side. We've got quite a lot of punch boards here, as you can see. There's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think it's 7 punch boards it looks like, and also the game board. Let's open it up and see each of them separately right now. Okay, so we've got the game board here, I believe, yes. So it's basically the same design that we have on the playmat with all the tracks and symbols on the edges and everything. All right. The playmat kind of looks a bit more vivid when it comes to the colors, and here we have all of the tokens. So as far as I know, we've got the coins, the bronze coins and the silver coins here, and we've got the navigation orders, artillery orders, fleeting orders and crew orders over here, and this token is one of the passenger tokens. We've got some more gold coins here, and we've got explored tokens over here. These look like enemy destination tokens. We've got some destroyed tokens. These numbered tokens are miniature identifiers, as the rulebook calls them. Some more passengers, and these are dice value modifiers. Okay. And we've got some map hexagonal tokens for the map as well, some other various tokens, the first player marker here. These are the crew boards, or at least one of the crew boards over here. Fatigue tokens, these ones over here, and the question marks are exhaustive expedition tokens. And here we have a lot of those crew boards, as you can see, with holes for marking some levels and the punch holes here as well. Some more hexes and those clue tokens over here. And even more hexes for the map with clue tokens, and some more yet of hexes. So quite a lot of those map hexes. This is the amount of punch boards you get in the game. Below we've got some, this is probably the enemy ship sheet, and this is, well, the shipwright, the marketplace, the inn, the apothecary, denizens, university. So this is probably the town or port board. And this is the enemy ship. And on the other side, there is the island board for exploration. Great. And here we have the 4 ships, which I will be replacing with the play mats. So we've got them on pretty okay-ish thickness of cardboard, something like Cool Meanies or Not does with a lot of their games. So here we go. And here we can dive into the essence of things, the miniatures. Ladies and gentlemen, let me open up this first layer. There we go. Check it out, how they look like. And let's see some examples zoomed in on the second camera as well. So as you can see, guys, here we've got the 3 different types of deckhands that you can have in your crew. So this is one of those. The minis are pretty detailed. I like that the bases are also already sculpted, which gives this a nice feel. This is really cool. I will definitely like painting the water on this one, the one pouring out from the bucket. And this is the 3rd deckhand that you can add to your crew. Okay, let's move them over here. Then we've got 2 shellbacks, as they are called in the game. So this is the male and female version of the Master at Arms. And they also look pretty nice, as you can see. We've got 2 navigators, the male and female version as well. The detail is really cool on those minis, I can say. This is going to be a pleasure to paint all of those, I feel. And we've got the last 2 shellbacks, who are the surgeons. Whoops. Whoa, almost lost it. The male and the female version as well. So as you can see, a lot of detail on those, and I really love the bases for those minis. They're really also cool. Okay, let's take a look at some of the enemies. So we've got cultists who look like this. And I like the detail of those tentacles from their face and those bony little pieces over here. Yeah, they kind of remind me of those undead pirates from Pirates of the Caribbean with those tentacles from their face. And then we've got bloated cadavers. There you go. Really bloated. Fatties, these guys. There you go. And also those porous shapes. And the anchor from the base that's protruding out of here. Really, really great minis to paint, I think. And this will be a pleasure to get through those. We also have worms with a lot of nice detail, fleshy detail here on the skin and those fins and the tail and everything. It looks great. The detail on the mouth, on the teeth is a bit lost here, but no biggie. We can do something here with the color probably. And the last type of enemy of those basic enemies here is the drowned man. So also like this kind of zombie, kind of corpsey thing covered in shells, in seashells and in some sea life growth. Yeah, that's how this looks like. Great. So we've got quite a lot of those. And then also when we are talking about the minis, there is the Harbinger mini, which is like this mini boss maybe, and look at all the detail on the tail and on the muscles here, the definition. This is going to be very fleshy, very nice to put some shadows onto this one. There's the skull, kind of grinning guy. Yeah, let's put him here. And the big dude himself, the avatar of the undergod. Check this out. This is the front, I believe, with the head would be over here, and he's sitting on this kind of rocky, kind of fleshy, semi-organic, semi-rocky throne with the tentacles and everything. This is going to be a very interesting place to show off some colors. We've got some wreckage here, some debris from some ships. Yeah, you can get very creative with this Meanie. Let's put him aside because he is huge, so he'll be just sticking out of here, because there are also Meanies for enemy and player ships. And the enemy ships, as you can see, 4 of them are exactly the same, but very nice detail. The tentacles among the waves here, those destroyed pieces of wooden deck and sails, looks like some kind of like ghost ships and stuff. But the 4 player ships have different sculpts for each player, as you can see. They have different sails, they have a bit of a different angle also, and they are very finely detailed. The sails are a bit delicate, some of them, but they won't break, I think. But take a look, for example, at this. There is the ship head here, the ram, and all the detail of the deck and of the starboard of the ship, and the cannons seem like they'd be firing. Yes, those Meanies are great. Definitely something that was worth waiting for. Okay, now as you can see, apart from the miniatures, the core box also has quite a large amount of cards. Those are in probably this European mini format or something like that. My eye is not good enough for the sizes here. And we've got 3 decks of cards over here. The insert looks okay-ish, and like very tiny cards here. You can see, I don't know if they can be sleeved into anything, like very tiny pieces here. It seems like if we unwrap everything, there should be enough place for everything. The tokens can go under the insert in baggies. Here we've got some dice and some crystals that will serve as counters probably, and the basis for 4 player colors and for the 4 ships. And also we've got the dice. Check it out. I won't be taking them out of the bags, but as you can see, we've got 3 different types of dice. They're all very nicely sculpted with very nice, cool patterns. They look very original. So yeah, and then we've got a D10 over here, which is also like this marble kind of die. And on the bottom here, we have still a few cards which are quick references, and this is probably the boss card, the avatar of the undergod, and some positive trait help cards and stuff like that. Okay, let's return all of this into the box. Let's close the core box down right now, and let's take a look at what the expansions bring us. Okay, I can definitely zoom in more for the expansions. So first let's check out the Undertow of Madness and what's inside. Here we go. Okay, so this punch board kind of got a bit punched out kind of automatically, but here we have some more crew boards. Yeah, so we've got the academic, the merchant, 2 of those. Merchants, 2 merchants and 2 academics, as you can see here. And that's some cards to add to the game. And then we have Meanies for the merchants and the academics, and some enemies. So let's take a look at those Meanies in a zoom in. Here we have the two enemy Meanies. This is the Acolyte Bloodletter and the Acolyte Speaker, as you can see. Also pretty nice detail. And we've got 4 Meanies for 2 of the merchants and 2 academics. So I believe that these 2 guys are the merchants. I love the detail on those 2. Really, there is a lot to cover here when it comes to distinctive elements that you can paint. And we've got the 2 academics over here. Here you go. Also pretty cool. And as far as I can see, this is all that we can find in this box. There is no separate rule book or anything like that. I'm wondering how this will get incorporated into the main game. For now, let's return this back to the box and let's move on to the next one. The next is the Torrent of Rebellion. And again, as you can see, oh, we've got some new card here. As you can see, this is called the Troublesome Table. Okay. We've got some more crew boards over here. So we've got 4 Marauders, and we've got Occultists, and we've got Boatswains. Some more cards, and also the Meanies, as you can see. And let's zoom in on the detail here as well. Okay, so check out these Meanies from this add-on. Very cool, especially the headpiece here, and I don't know what he's holding in his hands, but also a lot of very fine detail. And this is also crew for your boats that you can acquire. These are probably going to be the boatswains, or maybe these two are the occultists. These 2, those would be the occultists, and these 2 would be the boatswains. And then we have the enemy Meanies of the Marauders, but these guys are supposedly unique because they will be also joining your crew in some way. I don't know what the mechanic here is, but they also can join your crew. They even have the crew components, so maybe they will be some kind of traders on your boats or something like that, but they look really, really cool. All the Meanies right now that we've looked at are very, very impressive. I like them a lot, and I can't wait simply to be able to paint them. Okay, let's put this add-on to the side and let's take a sneak peek at the Twilight Flood. So again, as you can see, we've got Master Gunners this time, 2 of the guys. So there are their crew boards. No surprises here, some cards to add to the game. And let's zoom in on these great Meanies. So here we have the 2 Master Gunners. Also, look at the fine detail here of the armor, maybe, on the cannon, and here the shoulder pads and everything. Brilliant, really brilliant Meanies. And take a look at those enemies right now. This is awesome. The long blade, the hands, like this protruding arms or something like that over here. Yes, I like it a lot. And the last type of Meanie here in this box, here you go. This is some kind of maybe a priest or something. I won't be checking out those names right now. All of them takes too much time. Okay, let's box it in. Okay guys, we still have 3 more boxes to go. The Abyssal Tides. And again, 4 new crew boards. 2 mercenaries and 2 quartermasters, as you can see. Let me just press these in. Cards, And let's take a look at the Mercenary and Quartermaster Meanies. So these guys, I think, are the mercenaries, with a bow and arrow and with a gigantic hatchet or whatever this cleaver is. Really nice. And I think these two guys are the Quartermasters. Yeah. Also pretty fine detail, and there are two new types of enemies as well. Check out the scythe on this one. He's all made of tentacles, nothing else than tentacles on this one. And this is like some kind of a crawling, creepy chaos kind of thing. Brilliant, really good. I love the Meanies here, I can't stress it enough. Let's pack it up and let's move on to the one but last box. This is the box called the Seafarer, and this one looks a bit less filled than all the other ones. So we've got the cook in two versions as well, so two cook miniatures. And there is something new here. As you can see, we've got 5 new dice over here. Take a look. A few cards, these are stuck here with tape, so I won't be yanking them out. And let's take a look at the Meanies. So those are the cooks. Here you go. They'll be cooking dinner from those tentacles, as you can see, for the crew. Yeah, here we go. Okay, packing it up very quickly. And the last one is called the Undergod. Let's open this bad boy up. This is going to be full of Meanie, and I'm using singular here for a reason. Here you go, the Undergod cards. And the Undergod miniature, which is huge. And this is brilliant. I am so loving this. Take a look at all the detail. I don't even need a zoom in camera for this one because it's so huge. Take a look at all the detail, all the tentacles, the throne with all the sculptings and everything. There are boats here, wrecked, sticking out of the throne. More boats here, sunken ships on the bottom of his throne, of his rock that he's sitting on. This is great, this is massive, this is an enemy that you will fear. Definitely. Okay, so guys, packing it up. Okay guys, now I honestly have to say that this is the next how to play that I'm filming, really, because I can't wait to dive into the rules of this game and find out how to play this and explain it to you and play it with my group as well. I've been waiting so long for this one, but right now this is what's inside of those boxes, all of those boxes of Everrain, of goodness that you get with the add-ons themselves. Those are only the add-ons, and the core box is there. I won't be picking it up right now. It's heavy, it's full of stuff. So this is it. This was Everrain unboxing. Finally here, finally with us. Thank you very much for watching, guys. My name was Lone Vik. This was Everrain. And if you like this video, if you want to support my channel once more, like, subscribe, ding, 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 notifications, leave a comment under this video if you've already gotten and played your copy, and if you have played it, what do you think about it? Is it great or what? And see you soon in another video of mine. For now, stay safe, have a great day, bye bye!